Hi. So I'm here with a really stupid idea. And Phil wanted to say hi too because he wants to hang out. Look at this little face. Look at this face. Anyway, yeah, I can't stand this hair color, and I was thinking maybe I would dye it like a medium purple. And I was like, no, I'm kind of tired of going like blue purple, blue purple, blue purple. I'm sick of it. So, um, yeah, I was like, maybe I'll do a bleach bath, but if I do a bleach bath now, okay, I'm sorry, hon, I gotta put you down. Who's the best kitty? Who's the best kitty? Like, yeah, if I do a bleach bath now, like my roots will turn a really stupid orange, and then that'll be a problem. So even though my roots are like way too short to bleach, I'm gonna try to bleach my roots and then do a bleach bath on the ends. And it's not gonna get rid of the blue. Like it's not gonna get rid of it, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway and see what happens. Which will be not getting rid of the blue, and then I'll end up having to do a dark purple anyway. But yeah. This is a bad idea. What I'm doing is a bad idea. So I know, you don't need to tell me this is a bad idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go section and mix up my bleach, and I will be back. Okay, here we go. I'm not feeling great about this plan today. I'm not feeling great about it, but I don't know what else to do. So, I know this is a bad idea. And did I not just say like a week ago I want a no bleach diet, no more bleaching my hair? But here we are. Eating my words. Do I really need to do the roots down here very much? Should I just like skip the whole middle? No, I shouldn't. Okay. See, down here it doesn't look like there's much at all to do. This is going to be such a pain in the ass. Like it's so little. Oh no, overlapping. Okay, this is a bad idea. This is not gonna work. Okay, I'm going to get the other mirror. This is a bad idea. I have this mixed mostly, it's really like 3/4 7 volume to 1/4 30, maybe 2/3 1/3. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is not looking good. That was too big. I'm not sure about my sectioning game. I section it differently like every time. Hopefully I don't end up with a weird band because I'm trying to not overlap. That was probably too big of a section. Oh well, nothing really matters very much back here. Okay. That's too big. Why do I keep taking such huge sections? I don't like this overlapping situation. Is this going to be the time that I destroy my hair? Is this going to be the time? I don't know. Now that I've spent, what, like 6 months growing it out after the last time I fucked it up? Is this the time? I've got a feeling. I've got a bad feeling. None of this is enough to stop me, though. Too big. I don't care. I don't care about this part of my hair. It's always covered. Doesn't matter if I miss a spot. Trying to do smaller sections. Well, I mean like the bigger sections, like these. I tried to section off a bit smaller so I could be more precise, hopefully. You can probably tell if I'm being more precise than I can. Okay, oh, my arms are sore. How long ago was the last time I bleached my roots? I think it's been a month. I don't know, it's early April right now. You tell me the last time I did it. Wait, it's not early April, it's late March. I don't know anything. See, this is like, go to the hairdresser and get your roots bleached length. But here I am. Just check this. Looks like I missed a big whole section there. What is happening? Okay, it's a really low developer. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not even 20. Look at this. Normally I would be going through and cross-checking later, but I feel like I should do it now. This is making me more panicky than I usually am when I bleach my hair. In case you couldn't tell, me, oh, I don't care about this part, and then me goes through and cross-checks. Whatever. It's fine. So kidney stone update, and I still have no pain. I don't know if I still have a kidney stone. I don't know if it's still there, if it's gone. I'll never know, or at least not until I get another pelvic ultrasound, which, I don't know, maybe another 5 years when I get a new IUD, I don't know. I won't know unless it starts hurting. Okay, what is this? I did not do the best job separating those sections. So maybe I'll just take this one down and do it next. I haven't washed my hair in a few days, but this still does not feel good on my scalp. I feel like I could just kind of... I know I really probably shouldn't ignore the very bottom because... Why is this so hard to see right now? For some reason, I can't figure my life out. Okay. These baby hairs back here are always so hard to get. I think that was too big. Yeah, whatever. What's the day today? It's the 28th today, which means almost exactly 4 weeks until Dimanche. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I can't even contain my excitement. So excited. And so, like, I'm about to start another, like, work experience placement thing. And, like, it's really not easy to get time off my job. And I've had to get a total of 2 months off between this one and the one in April. And, like, I need to pre-book my vacation for the year in March, from, like, May through May. So I couldn't do that. So for the last couple months I've, like, frantically been working a lot of overtime and not getting paid for it, so I can bank it and then take time off instead of getting paid for it. I get paid for the time, like, I get paid for it eventually, but yeah. And then, because when I first met the supervisor person, she's like, okay, well, I'm on vacation the first week of your practicum, so could we move it up a week? And I was like, okay, sure. I'm good, I can move it up a week, that's fine. Assuming that that meant that, like, the end would be moved forward a week too. So, like, I got on my banked overtime, took all the time off, and then, like, 2 months later, she's, like, booking me for things. And it's like, so, like, of course, because I got the extra time off, I was like, sweet, I can go to Armenia because I'm off a week earlier. Yeah, and then she'd started booking stuff, and I was like, so, like, I'm going to be done the last week of April. Like, I can't go to these meetings in the last week of April. And she's like, oh, well, I thought that you would be going for 2 weeks, have a week off, and then go for 2 weeks. I mean, go for 1 week, have a week off, go for 2 weeks. And then, you know, that'll work around her vacation, and also, you know, finish on the same date as originally. And this was after I had already booked my flights to Turkey and Armenia. And I was like, fuck. Like, and after I got gotten all the time off approved, and just like, oh, well, can you just, you know, reschedule your time off and do it, like, the way I thought that we'd planned it? Like, no. Like, no, I can't do this with less than a month's notice. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So yeah, luckily, I can still do it the way that I had assumed that she meant. Because it's like, I didn't exactly tell her that, you know, it was a vacation, but I told her, like, I can't reschedule time off from work once it's been approved. So, yeah, thankfully that worked out, but there was, like, a real solid day of absolute panic there. 'Cause I'm like, A, I can't afford to reschedule all my flights, and B, like, that would suck after I've mentally been like, yeah, I'm gonna go, to all of a sudden not be able to go. But, like, you would think that maybe if you meant, you know, go for a week, take a week off, go for 2 weeks, you would specify that to the person instead of being like, okay, just start a week earlier. Like, if you heard, okay, let's just reschedule it and move it a week earlier, what would you think? Like, I feel like this wasn't obvious. And yeah, like, it's something that maybe should have been specified. Maybe. Okay, I can't function with this mirror situation right now. Okay. I don't know how well I really got this part. I don't know. My scalp is burning though. I'm feeling all that dandruff shampoo from last week. I'm going to be so disappointed when the bleach bath doesn't work. Hey, this is the spot I always miss. Okay. Yeah. Genuine panic. That's not a good feeling. But all sorted now. Like, I don't really want to tell her that no, I can't do it because I'm going to be on vacation. So, yeah. And luckily I managed to get the time off in May that I needed. And skipping shifts and working extra. And it sucks, like, working all this extra because, like, I need money. Like, I need quite badly need money to, like, pay for everything that I've got going on. But, yeah. I need the time off kind of more than I need the money. It's gonna decimate my savings account again. Oh no. Bad things happening here. Oh no, I'm sweating. This is a bad thing. As we know, well, as viewers since September know, it's a bad thing when I start sweating while I'm bleaching my hair. Oh, also, by the time this gets uploaded, it's going to be past it, but I just passed my year anniversary of having the channel. Woohoo! Good on you for those who've been watching. Thanks for watching. Me and my ramblings and hair adventures. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about my video sequencing coming up because, well, had I just done the light purple, then I really would have been screwed because I think that I've decided on dark purple for my trip. I feel like dark purple is going to kind of be the easiest to deal with while I'm there because, let me tell you, I don't want to deal with blue. And last time I did green and that faded so fast that it ended up looking blue. I feel like I'm a little bit leery of doing any green right now because last week's adventures kind of made me more cautious. That fuck. Yeah, so I don't really want to put green in my hair again at the moment. So yeah, I'm thinking dark purple. Light purple, it might just fade and look yellow. Plus, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my hair lifted enough to do a proper light purple or blonde or silver. Because, well, I still haven't like completely given up on wanting gray hair, but like realistically, this is not going to be happening anytime soon. Because unless I can like magically get this blue out today, then I would dye it gray and get that out of my system because that's been in my system since like January. It's 4 months. But also I'm kind of getting a little bit over my wanting to have gray hair because suddenly I want to have orange hair. Orange hair is even less realistic than the gray right now because, yeah, this blue is not That's the opposite of what I have right now. So yeah, even though I really want orange hair right now, yeah, that's not gonna happen unless I can get this, you know, lifted enough to go gray and then go orange. But then I'm gonna be messing up with purple. Again, I'm not too sure about this whole sequencing thing because it's gonna be a total of like 6 videos before I get back from now. I've got 2 ready, and like another 2 on the way that I just need to edit, and then this one, and then that's like 5 weeks. I don't know. I lost track of my weeks. I don't know. I was trying to do math earlier today, and it's like, this is not happening. Yeah, so I'm not totally sure what my plan is. Not that I can really make a plan until I see what happens here. I have this secret little hope in my heart that I can get rid of the blue, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Also, all of this mess that you're seeing at the end of my hair right now is, once again, as I've said 1,000 times before, because my hair is slightly curly and also very fine, so it gets frizzy, so it looks like it's completely fried, but it is not completely fried. It just looks like it. It's just my hair texture. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's not awful. It's not like breaking off or anything. No more than usual breakage. Okay. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling here. Okay. My scalp, it burns. It burns, it burns. Okay. Guess I'll do this side. Work across. This is much harder to do than when it's a bit longer, let me tell you. Starting with the easy side, yeah. Oops, that was too far. Too much overlapping. Okay. Is there anything else going on in my life? I don't know. The check engine light came on in my car. I was like, all of this expensive stuff has to happen when I've got like, an expensive thing fun. This is not the universe telling me don't take a trip. This is just, you know, the universe is telling me to take a trip, or at least it was, you know, 2 months ago. This is not the universe telling me to back out. This is just the universe being a dick. Yeah, check engine light came on in my car, and I'm like, oh no, oh no. What is this? This is an expensive thing. But luckily, it was just the gas cap was loose. Thanks Google for letting me figure that out. But that was the problem. But then, of course, after I tightened the gas cap, it took like a week for the light to turn off. So, like, you're not totally confident. And then, you know, taking a 2-hour, well, 4-hour trip to the mountains with the check engine light on was probably not super wise, but what else was I gonna do? Not go or rent a car? Neither one of those was an option. Okay, I'm gonna save that bit for when I get up here. Clean that up here. I'm like, I'm not gonna let my car. Just hope it doesn't, you know, die on me when I have no reception in the mountains. Yeah, but I made it. I made it. Good times. Just the gas cap, and now it has shut off, and I can feel reassured again. Because I want my car to keep going. My plan is to run it to the ground. And it's only like 5 years old, so what did I just do? Why can't I get my mirror angle figured out right now? Take enough. Okay. Got anything else? I feel like the only other thing I could do is complain about work, but there's no need. Any complaints I could have would be too detailed to discuss on YouTube. Okay. So anyway, super excited. Phil's still feeling good. I'm still worried about him constantly. If you're wondering, the plan for when I go is to take him to my friend's house. Yeah, he likes her. And he likes it there, and since it's not his territory, he doesn't freak out over her cat being there. When I have her cat here, he does not do well and needs to be kept in kitty jail. They need to alternate them through kitty jail because he's a little asshole and so territorial and a jerk and attacks other cats when they're here and like loses his shit. So yeah, but he's okay at her house. He just goes and cruises around. It's Howie. Howie is a stubborn little bastard. Like, he's so stubborn. And he gets it into his head that he's going to be miserable, and he is miserable. And like, I totally get him. I get him. I get that, Howie. I get that on a spiritual level. Decide you're going to be unhappy, and then you're going to be unhappy no matter what. God damn it. Like, no matter what. Doesn't matter. You're going to be mad about stuff. So yeah, he like won't come out of the basement when he's there, and my friend has to like go downstairs and cuddle with him, and like he'll cuddle with her if she goes downstairs, and he's fine if she goes downstairs and hangs out with him and cuddles, but absolutely will not come upstairs and just chill out and hang out. Like, he likes her, he doesn't mind their kid. I think he's kind of neutral on her husband. Like, he just is being a sullen little bastard. He's not coming upstairs, damn it, no matter what. Like, you try to like give him treats to lure him upstairs, he will not have it. Like, why do you like this? But I get it, because I'm like that too. I'm like, I don't like this, and I'm going to be mad about it, and that is that, and you cannot convince me to be happy about this. So, yeah. I raised my cat well. It's just like I am. So, hopefully he does better this time. We're going to try some different strategies to lure him up. And, like, he would love to, like, cuddle with her in bed and, you know, cuddle on the couch. It's like, he likes to hang out. He likes to be with his people, and she's one of his people. But no. So, little bastard. So, yeah, hopefully this time we can convince him to leave his dungeon. Man, I don't like having to leave them, and take them to someone else's house, but yeah, I won't be able to get someone to stay here for 2 weeks, and then, because I feed them twice a day, that's a big ask for anybody coming over, and then that's too much time for Phil to be alone, so he'll do okay. And Howie will just be a damn grouch, as he is, which is fine. Just know that if he got over it, he would be fine and content, but just he's got to express his displeasure. I'm taking way too big sections. I know it. forward. Ugh. I'm too hot. My face is sweating. I'm really hoping this isn't totally spotty. Not super confident here. Not super confident. I could just wipe that off. Okay. Mitt. Yes, it stopped recording. I don't know how long ago it stopped recording, but I hope it wasn't before I was talking about Howie being a little asshole. It's a sweet little asshole. I think I heard a click from the camera, but I don't remember when it was. Okay, this is kind of a bit of an awkward. Okay, I'm going to do this part and then the rest. Okay, so I think I'm done talking for now. So yeah, feel free to do something else, go listen to something. There will be silence. I'm not sorry if you're triggered. Mix some more bleach right now. Okay, I'm gonna cover this, leave it on for, I don't know, 20 more minutes, and then be back for bleach. Okay, bad idea. Continued. I feel like there's a concerning amount of overlapping that happened, but here we are. Whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine. And I probably have way more than I need here. But oh well. Yeah, this is a bad idea. I'm just full of bad ideas lately. Oh well. It's allowed. We're all allowed to have bad ideas and to do things that we know are stupid. Yeah, I'm not wearing gloves because this is gonna be fast. This is a little bit of bleach I had left. Mix in 20 volumes, bleach powder, some dish soap, some Olaplex. No. Okay, well, hair's not breaking off yet, so I guess the roots one, okay. Man. Okay. This blue's not gonna go away, I know it. Okay, a little bit of hair is coming off. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for 10 minutes and I will be back. Okay, the bits at the ends that I could see when I was rinsing were not looking promising. So let's see here. Yep, still some blue. Okay, the roots look okay though. Oh my god, this blue is never gonna go away. Oh my god. Okay, so it all appears to be intact, not broken off. Probably shouldn't be pulling on it. Yeah. Yeah, this blue is just, this is just it. This is just the color my hair is now. Forever. Like, it didn't even lift where it was full strength on my roots. That's crazy. Well, I don't have a lot of effigy left, but I'm going to use what I have left. Sticky. And yeah, do a little bit of that. Ooh, I really did not have a lot left. Okay, that's not gonna do me a whole lot of good. Okay. Okay, got quite a bit right here. Alright, I'm not going to blow dry this end. I'm just going to leave it for a while. And what am I supposed to do with this blue? I have no idea. Like, what's the plan now? What is the plan? This is... Ugh. don't know what to do now. I'm like the exact same spot I was before, except now I've got blonde roots. I don't know. What color am I going to put over this? I don't know. Anyway, that's a problem for tomorrow, Kelsey, after this is dry. Results. Oh, there's cat hair on the lens. Oh, why done? You're fine. Oh my god. You don't like the way I was holding you? I'm sorry. Results. Yeah, it's still so blue. It's so blue. Oh, no, Phil's in here too. Oh my god. Howie's only bugging me and in here because he's hungry because it's supper time. And, oh, sorry. Phil's not actually in here. He's just outside the door. Yeah, it's so blue. I think I've got a plan for what I'm gonna do with it, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. My hair's still in reasonable condition in most spots. I've got some breakage, but that was to be expected. My scalp is in rough shape. Like my whole scalp feels tight, like, you know, when the skin is like burnt and about to peel. That's my entire scalp right now. You can probably see some of it. I don't know how well it's going to come across, but yeah, it's going to be kind of ugly when I dye my hair tomorrow because, yeah, hair dye plus dry skin is not a good combo. But anyway, yeah, super not happy that this blue is going to be with me literally forever. And tune in next week for what I've got planned for tomorrow.